It's the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Cobb is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So digging in now, Torres, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mancini sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He'll get it into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. At the plate, Mark Tuchman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
And the runner's breaking for third. And a step off the mound as they've got the runner hung up going to third. Throw won't get him. He's running again. And now we'll see as they've got the runner from first hung up. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll be doubled off at third. So disaster strikes there, and there are 2 gone. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't. Coming to the plate now, Jace Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Reese in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a pitcher you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been...
Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
batting third. The first baseman.
Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Mark Trumbo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Here it
Leading
comes.
off for the Yankees, the third baseman.
On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And he dives like he shot out of a cannon, but it works just as well as a foot does, and there's your first out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And I want to talk about shortstop Alcides Escobar. This guy's a premium defender. He's been that way his whole career. A former World Series champion. The ability to go up the middle and to the backhand with a strong arm.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely. So with the runner safely at third with one away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Batting 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one. But somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that one is gone.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he showed.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's Cameron Maben now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Into the box, Nino Reese.
Now batting, third baseman.
Swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Trumbo has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding forward now, Cesar Morales. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together. You don't really expect a leadoff hitter, especially a rookie, to hit for power, but he blasts this thing. And when he rounds first, he's thinking triple all the way. And those young legs helped him get there, too.
Tuchman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in, Alcides Escobar. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Oh, and this drops in the infield. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-1 now. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Batting eighth.
That'll bring in Joey
hitter.
Rickard. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground to third. Reese fields it cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. No balls and a strike to count. Line towards center field. Mullins patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So with 7 runs allowed already, it's been another dismal outing from this pitching staff as you take a look there at the list of clubs with the highest team ERA. And that's not all that promising a number as they find themselves just 1 spot off the bottom in the American League. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voit. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Cedric Mullins. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first ball, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jace Peterson. He was cut down at 2nd, attempting to stretch a base hit. His first time through. This year against right-handed pitching, Peterson carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Rio Ruiz. It comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And it's fouled away.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Hit hard down the right field line. Just foul. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Tuchman. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder,
So stepping in, Cesar Morales. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Morales blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he is out on a close play. Next will be the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And the pitch.
And Duhar.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Morales is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number
Ready once again, Torres. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Torres isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with stepping up to the plate, Jesus Sucre. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Sucre.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they still managed to get an out on the play. Whoa. So 1 gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Alcides.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Torres is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joey Rickard. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Andujar fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he... Digging in, Cameron Maben. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The shortstop.
Line down the left field line.
Maben.
But this will be foul. The 0-1. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. This is line to left. Mancini is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Mike Tuchman. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
7 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Count remains at 0-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Digging in once again, Nino Reese.
Nino Reese.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's big Aaron Judge. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Leading off the inning, Cedric Mullins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line towards center field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And the Orioles are in business to start the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
Now back, second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his third run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he is out. Trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Now back. Right fielder. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing second base. Number 26, DJ LeMahieu. Now pitching for the Yankees.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Lifetime line against Chapman. 2 hits in 7 tries. Sucre leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runner's going. And a step off as the runner breaks for second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tauchman on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
The designated hitter.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And they have taken the lead. Into the box now Cedric Mullins. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Biro, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Mullins ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score, and they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Judge looks up. Goodbye, home run. Standing in now, Trey Mancini, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And it's in time at first. Into the box now, Julian Reese. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Julian Reese becomes the first out in the 9th inning. 1 out, nobody on. And Maven comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be 2nd and 3rd now with only 1 away. Swinging a ball line hard towards short.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Mancini. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. The relay, and he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much.